Good morning from San Diego, California, otherwise known as Paradise. Today is our 6th week and our final week where we will tackle copy, scripting, and all of the communication that you need for your marketing, for your sales, for your influence. And again, to everybody, thank you for being here. You know by now that I really appreciate your time and I appreciate you and you putting all of this attention and spending so much time with me. And today we're going to talk about sales copy for everything, for video scripts, for remarketing, for sales, for social media, for posting, for absolutely everything that you can imagine. If you're lost and you don't know where you are in the Marketing Mastery Training Program, the last marketing course you will ever need. It's been 6 weeks. And remember, we don't expect you to know everything and test tomorrow. This is a process. This is why really we call it the last marketing course you'll ever need, because we're putting 20 years of experience, of studying, of practice, of experimenting into a dropper, and we're giving you the drops. They're extremely concentrated and you need to dilute them, and I understand that. What I recommend is that you come back. You come back to the content. Maybe you come back not in video, but maybe you do it in audio. Maybe you put it on your phone and you listen to the audios. Maybe sometimes you start from the beginning. Sometimes you go directly on whatever you're doing. If you're doing a campaign, if you're doing a video, if you need to write the script for a sales call, if you're working on presentations, if you already have some leads and don't know what to do with them and you want to refresh the customer journey, you go back to that. Look at the videos, go for a run and listen to it on the audios or while you're driving. Everybody learns in a different way. I do all of the above, by the way. Today we're going to talk about sales copy, video scripts, and remarketing. But we're going to explore the definitions first. Number one, let's change the definition and the way we talk about copy. We call it sales copy. Let's just call it copy for now. And I say that let's just call it copy because it's really about storytelling. I know that traditionally the terminology that we use is sales copy or copywriting, but in reality it's storytelling. We've been using as Homo sapiens, we've been using this form of communication for more time than the written word. We've been passing along information, mythology, religion, family history in the verbal tradition first for 200,000 years before we even started writing the same information. 200,000 years versus 8,000 years. This is why I include and I always speak about audios. And as you probably guessed by now, everything builds on what we saw before. And that's why I was mentioning audiobooks. This is why I was mentioning videos, and I'm drilling, communicate with videos, communicate with audios. Now we're going to talk about how to write what you need to communicate, not only for written communication, but also for videos, for phone calls, for voice messages, for every type of communication. I bet you will do more communication verbally than in writing. Even if you send emails, even if you send text, even if you have squeeze pages, sales pages, you'll have more on video, on audio than written down. And if you remember, when we went through the squeeze pages and the sales pages, you saw that I have a video up on top on all the squeeze pages, a video up on top on all the sales pages. And what am I using as the promise? What am I using as link bait? What am I using to get their information? Audiobooks or an audio. So when we talk about copy, let's change the way we view it. And let's talk about communication, influence, storytelling. We could spend probably another 6 weeks just talking about storytelling. We don't have another 6 weeks just to talk about storytelling. So what we will do today for your goals is to have the tools that you need to start this influential storytelling today. Instead of going through the history, which I love, by the way, but we don't have time today, we'll go into the tools that you need and can use today and tomorrow to start writing better emails, to start writing better squeeze pages, ads, whether they're Facebook ads, Google ads, or whatever kind of ads that you need. So you'll have templates that you can use. I'll provide the template that I personally use for everything. It's one template, and I use it for everything. You will understand the power of using those templates so you can plan ahead and have one template for the next 2-3 years. We'll also go over the elements and the sections of everything that you need to communicate, your copy, so that again, you have those tools available to you right now.